Hello YouTube, StarGT here, back again with another TDU2 AutoPack review. Before I start this one, just want to let you know, hopefully by the time you're watching this, by the time this is uploaded, my new PC has arrived. However, I am recording this on my old one over a week before this video is due to be released. I schedule all of my videos, in case you guys didn't know that, I do schedule my videos. So my new PC is expected to arrive in 2 days. Anyway, moving on. This is... Can't wait for these very noisy people to go past. The Porsche 918 Spyder, and the model is fantastic. The wheels, in my opinion, look a bit big. This is a car I didn't really want to review, particularly because I have a lot of experience with these cars in the real world. Some of you should know why. I don't want to go into explaining it all now, but I have quite a lot of experience with these cars in the real world, so I should know if there's anything wrong here. And let me tell you, the model is pretty good. For TDU2, I'd say it's spot on. Oh, very nice Aurora. Daytime running lights up front, all four. It looks very, very good. The model is incredibly nice. They just got little details there. The mesh at the back looks a bit off to me, but I can't quite fathom out why. Let's start at the rear here with the lights. So, your main lights are on there. When you're braking, they get a bit brighter. That's quite hard to notice. I'm one to say that in the real world these cars have incredibly bright brake lights. They light up an entire garage. But when you don't have the main headlights on, they're quite noticeable. Your indicators are quite small and quite hard to notice from a distance, especially online. That's a shame. And your reverse is down there at the bottom. Very, very bright. Very, very good. Also, the indicator... it's just the left indicator seems to be affecting the central brake light there. The right one doesn't. Can you see that? If you look at the central brake light? Not too sure as to why it's doing that. I appear to have picked like a highway for other races. If we head to the front, you've got your daytime running lights. You've got indicating left, which is really, really well done actually. I very much like that. You've got indicating right. You've got your main beams. I can't believe you just hit me there. And that's all you've got up to the front. There is one other cool feature I'd like to show you on the outside here. It has a roof option, which is to remove the roof, which if you then drop the windows, actually looks pretty damn awesome. I'm not going to lie. In these cars, the roof does stow under the front. I'm going to start talking about the real life ones. Let's start up the engine, and this is where I have my biggest issue with this car. The startup actually sounds pretty good. It's nowhere near as loud and as booming as they are in real life, especially from the cockpit. The exhausts are right behind your head. However, when you rev it, you'll start to see my issues. That is not how this car is meant to sound. Okay, I also want to point out I'm playing this in version 1.5 of the AutoPack. Some tweaks have been made to the handling and I believe to the sound of this car since it was first released in this version. So, hopefully, in later versions they fix some of this, although this is better than when this mod was originally released. I think it was like version 1.3 the 918 came out. Let's take it for a bit of a drive. Also, I want to sort out cam hack a little bit. I want to sit a bit further back. Now, as you would expect, it is absolutely rapid. If I put my foot down, I'm in 4th gear right now. If I put my foot down, I'm going. It's absolutely rapid. And the interior detailing is absolutely brilliant. The engine noise drives me a little bit nuts. I think that's only because I know what these cars actually sound like, and the frame rate is really tanky with this car. I have to say it. On my old PC, on the one I'm currently using, it probably won't on my new one, but on my old PC the frame rate is really tanking. I'm down to 17 frames per second right now, which sucks. One small detail I like is that the indicator colour is a slightly yellowy tinge, which is exactly what it is in these cars in the real world, which I really, really like. The green detailing on the interior is wrong. It should be slightly more yellowy than that. However, there are options for that at the dealership, which is cool, and I will show you that later in the video. Other than that, just going to pull over. Other than that, the interior here is actually pretty nice. It doesn't show off quite the intricacy of the real life 918 Spyder, but it's actually quite well done and pretty well finished. The textures are decent, the carbon fibre looks a bit bare, but they did well with this. The rear view actually works quite well. This is with cam hack and it works with that as well, which is very, very good. It's just that sound. The physics, however, are brilliant. This thing is rapid. If I put my foot down and just go through the gears as fast as possible, It's like driving a motorbike. It's so quick accelerating. It's incredible, and it feels really light through the corners, although it is quite twitchy and a little bit hard to control. It does make the force feedback of my wheel really jutter about. Right, I'm going to end this review pretty shortly. I'm just going to quickly take you to the dealership where you can buy it. It's on the European Cars East on both islands, I believe, and it's heading over to the back right corner. So it's quite a far walk. It's over there next to the Citroen DS4, as you can see. And I'll just show you some of the options you get when you buy this vehicle. So, instantly you can see it's 838,800 credits, it's in A1 class, a top speed the game cannot compute, and stats of 95, 182, with 887 brake horsepower, I think that's slightly off, and a 2.61 second 0 to 60 time, which I think is also slightly off. It's a pretty damn competitive car for A1 class. It's a very competitive car. However, top speed might be an issue with this thing, if we're going by real world stats, compared to stuff like the Veyron, for example. You get no wheel options, which is a shame. There is a couple of wheel options for the 918 in the real world. It is a shame they're not present in this game. You get 4 paint colour options, and obviously you can take it to the paint shop and change that. You get black, you get red, you get orange, and you get silver. Pretty simple really. I wouldn't call that orange, I would call that yellow, but let's just pick that for right now. In the interior, you get a pretty nice 6 offering. You get black, which is just all plain black. You get red, which has red piping, red on the steering wheel. I quite like the red actually. It also puts the red 918 Spyder emblem on these seats. You get grey, just a bit lighter than the black. I quite like that one as well. You get orange, which will match this car quite nicely. You get green, which is what I normally put because that's what is fairly common in the real world ones. And you get dark blue, which I don't like at all, but it's there if you want it. Thank you very much for watching this review of the Porsche 918 Spyder. Head over to the mod page down below, the Turbo Duck forum. It's in the description down below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't, hit that thumbs down and let me know why in the comments down below. If you want to see more videos like this, I do have a playlist on my channel called AutoPack reviews. I've also got my unofficial patch reviews, which I'm going to finish off fairly soon. Hit that subscribe button. It's not going to hurt anybody, it's only going to make both our lives better. It's going to help me out and it's going to help you see all the rest of my videos. I also do other content, such as right now I'm playing through Dark Echo. Episode 4 should be coming out. Episode 4 should come out yesterday, the day before this video did. So, hope you're enjoying that. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Carlstone13, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.